I think that this is one of the few times that we can say that this is one of the more interesting card design ideas that Yu-Gi-Oh! Has had. I'm big 30% of you that have not smashed the ever-living crap out of that subscribe button. Smash it so you guys don't miss out on more Oz content. Now, this is a very interesting card. This is the Corrupted Gem of Rebellion Snake Eye, and I'm going to be completely honest with you. This actually looks pretty amazing for what it is. This is going to be a normal spell card. So this is very, very simple. You can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. Let you target one face-up monster on the field, place it face-up in its owner spell and trap card zone as a continuous spell card. Now what's very interesting to me is this is pulling out of the Valence archetype. Now if you've paid much attention to Valence, they actually do have a subcategorial effect that allows you to place cards into the spell and trap card zone. Who would have guessed? Like toys, the ability to do this, but it's like a defensive option against the opponent to kind of paralyze their monsters and lock them away in the spell and trap card zone as a way to not be able to use these. Now, what else is very interesting to me is you can do this on your own cards. Alright, the first thing that possibly comes to attention with this would be a combo ability for Crystal Beast. You know, the arbability to, return one of them back to spell and trap card zone. So you could, maybe use the Advanced Ruby to go ahead, the Advanced Ruby Carbuncle to go ahead and special summon out, an additional line of monsters. There is a lot of interesting things that you can do with this, but I think in terms of the design space here, the ability to force monsters into the spell and trap card zone to take up zones is actually kind of interesting because this card does not give your opponent any method of ability to resummon that monster. It's actually kind of a fate, what feels like far worse than death. You can't even return the monster back to the field, and if it's in the spell and trap card zone, they can't very easily revive it. So think about that. If they can't access it, from the graveyard or the removed from game pile, and you just simply toss it into the monster zone, how are they supposed to access it? I don't know. I think that this opens up an interesting design space in terms of, taking away your opponent's resources and quite possibly monsters that they need for potential combo. God, if this would have been on a quick play, I think this would have been kind of interesting. Though I do think for this being a normal spell card and for them testing with Valence, it does kind of feel like they're making a little bit of headway here in terms of possibly changing this. Who knows? Maybe we'll see more explored in the future for this, but I like what we're seeing here. So please, leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here later in the day. And of course, happy Easter, everybody. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.